Okay, so we're here with Sky, our model. Basically, I'm going to do a haircut, so I'm going to lift the length up. I'm going to layer the hair through. Before we do any of that, we're going to prep the hair with an incredible foundation. We're using the FIBRE CLINIX. We're using the Vibrancy range. And what this does, the Vibrancy, is it really locks in the colour, because as you can see, we've got this really beautiful, intensive red tone. What it does is it has the tri-bond technology, so it's going to give it this supreme condition. Hey guys, before I start, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, so we're going to lift the length up. We're going to lift it just above the kind of shoulder length. I'm going to work all my kind of layers through to the outline, and then I'm going to come through and just flatten everything through and just open the texture up so we have a really soft, kind of cool, sort of layered look. So we're going to start through the back and we're going to point cut all of that outline shape. We're using the points of the scissors to kind of break into the line. I kind of want to create softness throughout. Checking my balance and then taking sections, all sections to that baseline. So again, work everything down. Pulling everything back and just slightly elevating to create a graduation through the ends. Just lifting that length just slightly above the shoulder. Okay, so I've cut the back, I've worked just above the shoulder, and I've point cut throughout of the outline. Now coming into the sides and connecting through to the back. Again, point cutting throughout that outline. So we kind of get a nice disheveled edge. So first of all, I use the Vibrancy shampoo and conditioner, which locks in that colour. Now I'm using the spray-in conditioner, which gives a great foundation to the hair, and it's really good for when I'm kind of pulling my sections in, I get a really even tension. It's great. So now I'm coming through and I'm elevating all of these sections, kind of putting a nice graduation, but still kind of point cutting throughout so that I retain that really cool, slightly undone feel to the ends. When I comb the hair through, I get a really nice even tension, purely because I've used the spray-in conditioner. What's great about this product too is it's very light. It's a lightweight product. You don't need much and you don't tend to overload the hair, so it's really good. And by having the tri-bond technology, it really improves the hair. You can really feel the quality. Okay, so now again, I'm coming through, I'm elevating onto my last section, checking for my guideline, and then breaking into the end so I get a really cool, slightly disheveled finish to the hair. And coming through the back and just connecting that back section in. So now we're coming through and we're working some flat layers into the haircut, so that we can really open the texture up and give a really cool sort of feel. As I come behind the ear, I'm going to pull all my sections back and over direct. Then I move through to the side sections, and again I repeat, pulling everything back, over directing all of this section back. And as you can see, I've kind of got this really cool flat layers throughout. And already you can see the kind of condition of the hair. You've kind of got this really sort of quality finish purely through the products I'm using. So when we move round to the second side, again, I'm going to just apply some of the lightweight conditioner leave-in spray. And you can see how easy my comb literally glides through the hair and gives me that nice, even tension. Really allows me to kind of work with the texture. Okay, now we go through to the top. And basically, just like the sides of the haircut, I'm going to over direct back and lift my sections up over the head. Point cutting throughout so that I still retain that kind of nice broken edge on the outline. This product is amazing. It's so light and the smell is really, really good. So I'm coming in now and point cutting into that top section. But I kind of want to break into the line. I kind of want that sort of slightly kind of broken feel to the hair. I'm just framing the face, just coming through with my blades and just opening up the texture. Again, just kind of creating texture throughout, but still retaining all of that length at the front. So I'm now going to dry the hair through. I'm going to use a kind of vest brush just to go through the hair, just to get a little bit of body, a little bit of movement, and then what I'm going to do afterwards is just power dry it just to kind of get a loose effect. And then finally I'll get the curling tongs and just go through and just kind of slightly buckle the ends so I kind of get a little bit more texture. And the thing about using the FIBRE CLINIX foundation products, the shampoo, conditioner and the built-in spray, is it allows me to kind of work with the texture. It gives me a really nice soft feeling to the hair. It doesn't feel overweighted and it gives me a great movement and great texture. I'm taking sections and I'm using my curling irons and I'm coming through and just creating a little bit of a bend in the hair. I don't want the hair to look too done. I kind of want the hair to look quite modern. So I'm just coming through and just kind of creating a slight shift of movement, creating a little bit of texture, just to give that really cool, modern feel. So I'm just wrapping the hair, the mid-lengths, around the irons, and then just dropping that section out. So we just get a really cool, sort of slightly disheveled edge. And as you can see, by using those key FIBRE CLINIX products, already I've got a real nice shine and kind of texture to the hair. Here you can see kind of got that really cool texture. And then we move through to the sides, again just through the mid-lengths to the ends. I don't want to create too much of a curl. So we're going to recommend these products to take home and to maintain what we did in the salon to lock in the colour for 60 days. So I'm just finishing the hair through now, and as you can see I've kind of got this really cool texture. But you can see how I've got this kind of like really nice beautiful shine, and the vibrancy has really allowed me to do that. It's kind of give this kind of in-depth but this beautiful kind of finish condition, and you can see where it's really locked in the colour. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.